I've been wanting to do this kind of video for so long, and here we are. This is crazy. My name is Leia, and I like to read books. And this ain't even half. It's not. I don't understand like how much I love reading. I'm passionate about books, so here we are. And if you're seeing this, that means you're passionate about books too. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I like books, so here's my booktube tag. Yes, I'm a booktube newbie. I know that YouTube has a whole booktube side of itself. I'm trying to get on that side. So if you're into books, this is your video. I don't even really know what to say. I like books and I like reading and I like people who like books. And I like people who like to talk about books because I talk about books. All kind of books, all kind of lengths, baby. I go from the darkest of the dark to the lightest of the light. Fantasy, fiction, drama, horror, thriller, whatever you can name, honestly. Bookworm is underrated. A little bit about me. My name is Leia, I'm 21, and I love to read. I love to be on the camera. I love to talk. I love to dance. But whenever I can catch myself to read, I love a good book. I will engross myself in a book and not put it down. I love books that I can't put down. Like, baby, it feels like I'm watching a movie while I'm reading, if that makes sense. I can see the words playing out as a picture in my mind. Like, the world that reading could take you into is so amazing, and I feel like everyone should have that experience. Why did I start this channel? Really to connect, honestly. I want to build a community. I want to help people. I want to get the message out there, be a good influence to the world, you feel me? But also to really make friends. I love you guys. And I just want to have that and to build that and to grow it. I've been wanting to do YouTube for as long as I can remember. I used to watch YouTube as a kid a lot, and I had this big dream of just being on YouTube. I really wasn't trying to thrive for fame. I was just thriving to like have the courage to put videos out there, have the courage to help people and make an impact on people's lives, you feel me? That's the kind of whole thing I'm about. So I'm always dropping something hot. Something always is hot. Real quick, I'm gonna just show you guys my book collection. This is all that I can fit in my hand for right now. This is itself is heavy, but let me know if y'all want me to record myself reading these kind of books, because I do want to do like 24-hour reading, swapping my phone time for reading. Like, I love those kind of videos. I really want to get into this one. If y'all know this series, give Sarah J Maas her flowers real quick for this series, because she ate. She's eating right now. Okay, the first book, loved it. Loved it. I just started this book, so I'm gonna go chapter like 3, and so far it's pretty crazy. I love it, but it's pretty crazy. But I'm not finna, this ain't no spoiler video. Let me know if you guys want a video on this book. I can read it for you. We can dive in the adventure together. I'm all here for it. Whatever you want, I got you. What are some fun and unique things that you could bring to YouTube? Well, myself. I feel like my personality is like A1. I'm the type of person where I like to kind of create videos that you really don't see everywhere. I feel like with me, I add a little spice. If you over here on my side, baby, you ain't never gonna have a boring time, I promise you. It's always gonna be good vibes over here, okay? I'm a pretty chill person. Like, I don't really try to do too much, but I do a lot. And I'm all for trying new things. I'm always trying to do a new video. I'm always having new ideas, new adventures. I'm always going places, doing things, having fun. And I want to bring you guys along the journey. Not only so you can see me in my life, but I want it to elevate you in your life. See me as like your bestie, your big sister, okay? The one that's going to help you and elevate you. That's really all I'm here to do, is to elevate you. What are you most excited about on your channel? Most thing I'm excited for really is the people that come with the channel, honestly. I'm more excited to get comments of people, you know, talking and having conversations with me. We're, you know, connecting. I'm a real big person when it comes to connecting with people, and I love to connect with people. And I feel like YouTube was that perfect opportunity for me to grow a community, broaden the spectrum of what I know, basically, and just pulling in new people and new faces and making it just like a little family. Like, we're really a family. Like, we really a family on this channel. You feel me? Like, dropping content that you guys would like and that you guys could benefit from is really my #1 goal. Bookie, I got you. Don't worry. You safe over here. This is a safe space. Zen. Why do you love reading? Reading is just like a great way to escape. Like, no matter where you are, what you're going through, how you feeling, you pick up a good book, it's gonna change your mood. I promise you. There has been so many times where stuff has happened in life and a book has saved me. The journey of reading can take you down the road of just unlocking a bigger version of your imagination. I can sit there and read a book and it literally feels like I'm watching a movie. I can see the images flashing in my head. I can see the settings. I can paint the picture. It just takes you into a different world. It really takes you out of your reality. I love that about books. It invites you into a whole new world without having to really even leave your house. Like, I love it. Me personally, I feel like I've always been a reader. Just because I've always been a writer, I'm a really good writer. I feel like reading and writing is definitely my expertise. Child, I've been reading since I could read, honestly. Like, what book series got you into reading? I can't even lie to y'all. It's Twilight. I'm sorry. I love Twilight. I love Twilight. I love the movies. When I found out that they had books, I promise you, like, on my 10th birthday, I went to the store and was like, Mom, can I get the Twilight book? I need this Twilight book. And my mom got it for me, and baby, I was hooked on it ever since. The way reading feels, like the way the pages feel, the way the book flops and turns, I just love that. I love annotating. I just love the vibe of reading, for real. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Baby, how do you do it? You know, when you read too many, it can put you in a little burnout. So I really feel like my question would be, how do you stay consistent? I'm the kind of person where if a book is not my vibe, I'm not going to continue to read it. DNF it. DNFing it. Where do I start? What kind of book should I start with? How many ideas that you can wrap around books is what's like amazing to me. And I'm like, how do y'all do it? Because let me know. What challenges would be the hardest with BookTube? Personally, I don't think any challenge is too hard. But I do know that maybe here and there, probably the hardest thing would be to not get burnt out by reading so many books. Because sometimes you can go into a book slump. And I don't want to go into a book slump because of how much I like books. It's almost like you want to do something so much, but then you don't want to overdo it because then you feel like you won't like it as much because you're overdoing it. You know? When did you start reading? Child. I've been reading before I probably could talk. I really started reading in school. If y'all know, y'all know. And y'all used to have those little like reading logs and used to document what book you read and how long you read it and how many minutes you read it for. That whole thing got me into reading. So I would definitely say thank you to school for that. Because I will always kind of have like that goal oriented of like filling out my list and then giving it to my teacher for like a prize or something. But then it got me in the habit of actually diving into books and liking books and then discovering how many different kind of books there are out here. It's just a vibe. I would say like no later than like first, second grade. As soon as I could comprehend a book, I picked up books. Where do you read? Everywhere. Sometimes I just like lay down, chill, read in my bed, put on some like good music, you feel me, that matches the setting of what book I'm reading. Or sometimes I like to read on the couch. I like to read outside too. Like the lighting of the sun is so amazing when it comes to reading. I try to read really anywhere that I feel comfortable, I feel cozy, and I know that I can engross myself in a book without being distracted by other people. What kind of books do you read? I read all kind of books, like romance, drama, mystery, thriller. I would say maybe like fantasy, maybe romance is like my specific genre, like young adult. I like those kind of books. I like educational books. I like fiction books. I like non-fictional books. If it looks interesting and I read a couple of pages and I'm like invested, I'm going to probably continue reading that book. And if not, then I won't. And that's really just that. Like I love romance books. Like enemies to lovers, yes, sign me up. The mafia kind of books. I love mafia stories, literally. I love a good thriller where it doesn't scare me, but it spooks me. Like, keeps me intrigued, you know, on my tippy toes, walking on eggshells, like, oh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? But nothing like where I'm reading it and it scars me. Personally, I can't read like too heavy of a book. Those books I try reading and I really can't. Like, because I can feel the heaviness and then I don't end up enjoying it. But no shade to anybody that do like heavy books, you know, kudos to you that you have the chest to deal with it, because I don't have the stomach to stomach it. But okay, guys, that's it for all the questions that the booktube tag gives me. This was fun. I enjoyed talking to you guys. I hope we can talk again soon. Honestly, I love you. Hopefully you'll take my love back. Here's my heart. Don't break it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I would love if you stuck around because we're gonna have some fun. I can guarantee you that. We finna get everybody on this book train. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.